Hello there, internet people. Is I, the guy who never speaks? So I finally decided, I don't know why the first game, I had this whole plan of doing it silent and talking for this one. Now I don't remember my reason. Now we're here. Now let's go.
Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're going to get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
I swear, I don't know if you heard him. My cat came in, like, screamed. What do you want? Ugh. What the... Did you do this? What just happened? No, quit. What? What just happened? They may corrupt. Yeah, and I wonder what made you think that. Yes, quit. What just happened? Huh. Guess I gotta redo. I don't think I should. Shaders, okay. I like this game, please don't die on me. No, why? Yeah, third time, let's go. Please. Please, it's gonna do it again. Maybe I can't double jump. Okay. Oh! Why does this keep happening? So take 4 now, right? This is what I restart lawns. Sorry for ever trying to think of something to say. And then crash going up there, crash jumping on that one thing. Wait, no, I went up there again, then that thing. Please, game. Please just let me get past the tutorial. Please.
Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're going to get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
No! Oh.
Okay,
Please.
I slice the wires. Ouch! Hold on. There it is. Okay,
Very cool.
let me at that security computer.
Please. No!
Okay, I spliced the wires. Ouch! Hold on. There it is. Okay. Let me at that security computer.
I'm not gonna touch anything.
The spotlights are offline. There goes the laser security system. I'm working on the security gate. Presto, all clear.
Thanks,
It
pal.
better be.
For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Attention all guards, this is the network administrator. We're installing some new software into the security matrix, so don't be alarmed if some systems get turned off for a while. Thank you. You're all doing a great job.
The network
According to my
administrator.
information, the clockwork parts are being stored up there. Now to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes.
Okay, anyway. Yeah, man, this is my childhood minus all the crashing and the black screens and... I probably should have said that. I'm gonna be
Murray
quiet
must
again.
have gotten lost along the way. Try pressing on ahead without him.
Please, I wanna play the game, don't crash.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course, it is nothing before the Murray. Okay, all clear. Another barrier stands before you. Fear not, I shall bend it like the truth.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
I'd like to think that Murray just destroyed whatever bugs there was.
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation
don't.
right now.
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox. As beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts! Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than... Sly Cooper! After him! Hey, come back here, Ringtail!
Uh-oh.
You can't run forever!
Oh, jeez! Wait up, Fly!
Shake a leg, Murray. It's time to go.
Freeze!
This wasn't part of the plan!
Yeah, well, this is where things get fun.
Hopefully they don't get
Hold
too
still.
fun. I can't handle any more excitement.
This is getting a little hot. You guys go warm up the van. I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
I think I've done that before. I just run into the glasses. Get the cutscene first.
Stop, thief!
My heart sinks every time I see that stupid compiling shade or something. Yeah, it's actually good.
Hold still! You can't run forever!
Oh yeah, glorious thing about this Sly is instead of one hit for you and
Come back
enemies,
here,
I guess, too.
Ringtail.
Thankfully it's not. You have a health bar.
I'm heading toward your position. Jump in fast so we can get out of here.
Freeze!
Okay, well, I
I'll
say this
find you,
game
Cooper!
the sequel.
Carmelita's just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. And that Constable Neela, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's our only lead on the missing Clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
Yay! Oh, finally we passed that. I'm gonna keep going to my favorite one.
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator, Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style. Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the Clockwork Tail Feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the clockwork part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
Okay.
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocucom. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
Okay, I got scared when it froze there. Again. Stupid thing. Hey. Yeah, I think I'm that.
If you click the L3 button, press the left analog stick, I'll beam some virtual markers into your thief bag. They'll help you find your way around. If no markers are in view, use the right analog stick to move the camera and look around for them. Remember, the view is always better from the rooftops.
Yeah, I love the second Sly so much. It's like the only thing I play for, like, ever. Especially at just the improvements.
Sly, I need you to hack into Dimitri's communication array so that we'll have access to his database.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
Yeah, until I throw off what I was gonna say with that dialogue. I'm already beating so much, and then it crashes.
I've projected holographic markers near interactive objects like this satellite dish. When you're near these markers, press the circle button to use the object. Great, the first one's in position. I've uploaded the next waypoint into your Thief Mask Imager. Remember, click the L3 button to locate your next objective.
Ah, that's what I was gonna say. Oh wait, he's gonna talk in a second.
Fascinating. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the safe house. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. Okay, only one more to go. Activate your Thief Mask Imager by pressing the L3 button to find the last dish waypoint. Remember, the view is always better from a rooftop. Sly, you can hold down the R1 button while walking to break into a fast run, but be careful, as this is sure to be loud enough to alert any guards in the vicinity.
Anyway, there's, oh, what was it, like 3 levels, oh, 4 levels I really love. But this one I like the most just because of how funky you can get.
Nice work, Sly. I'm downloading from Dimitri's mainframe as we speak.
All in a night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance photos of the clockwork tail feathers. To get inside, you'll have to sneak through an old wine cellar beneath town.
Okay, I'll head up for the cellar.
Can we... Does he do it at this part? But yeah, the boss, like, just emanates music. Like, if I can get to the mission where you tail him, it's kind of funny.
Good to see you, little buddy. I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
All right, pal. Let's get to it.
Heads
man,
up,
I've
if you
done
leave this
before.
area, you'll abandon your current job.
I don't remember how. I swear before I managed to take out like 2 of them without being caught, but that probably won't happen.
Hear
Yep.
the Murray! Hold on, Sly. Let me lower those bars for you. There you go. To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump. Hit the X button to jump, then, while in the air, press it again to get some extra air time. Looks like you're on your own from here.
I'm used to it. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, partner.
Sly, in order to get past these lasers, you need to crawl under that table. To do that, get near the table and press the circle button. These flashlight guards are too tough to fight head-on. Crawl under the tables to sneak around him.
That was where you can tell if it was moved or not.
This air vent leads into Dimitri's nightclub. Hit the circle button to crawl inside. In order to shut down those yellow lasers, you'll need to take out that guard. Sneak up behind him and press the triangle button to knock him into the air. That sneak attack slam move only works on guards who haven't seen you. Wait until this guy turns his back, and then let him have it.
Huh. I don't think I've ever had that happen before.
If you get in a fight with those rats, the sneak attack won't work. It's purely a stealth move.
And my first thing is
Another air vent. Judging by the angle, it should lead to the printing press room. Jackpot! The heart of Dimitri's operation. Head for those windows and take some reconnaissance photos. Tap the R3 button, click the right analog stick, to bring up your binocucom. It's already outfitted with a spy cam. Sly, use the right analog stick to zoom in and out on photo targets. Tap the R1 button to take a picture when you've got a good shot.
There.
That generator seems to be powering the security systems down here. Ingenious. Dimitri's using the clockwork tail feathers as printing plates. Given their rare alloy, they'll never wear out. Unlimited forged money. That's our target. Dimitri, professional lounge lizard and international forger. That should do it, Sly. Head back to the safe house and we'll cook up a plan of attack. The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped-up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours. Nice line. You can bring up your binocular by pressing the R3 button. You know, the right analog stick that adjusts the camera. Click it to look for your binoculars. They'll be useful for finding the new job starts I've placed around town. Plus, they'll let you read the job title.
I completely forgot about the slideshows somehow, because I love the little doodles on them. They get hilarious. I'll do this one first. Uh-oh.
I managed to outfit this forged painting with a bug. I need you to sneak into Dimitri's office and swap it with the original.
Nice. So we'll be able to listen in on his conversations.
Yes, I thought things might go more smoothly with an ear on the inside. Just be careful with the fine art. Take any damage and the painting's ruined.
Oh, I learned a card when I sprint it over. The worst thing I've had happen is when the flashlight guards are like right there. They saw me and yeah, as soon as I exited, I just got shot and failed immediately. What the? Huh. I've always loved the like base they do for the sneaking. I wonder if anyone's done the mod for that for Fallout or Skyrim.
The schematic indicates that door is locked from the inside.
That's all right. I never was one for the direct approach.
Swell, because the indirect approach is way up there through that air vent.
I gotta say something else. Guess not. So there's like the janitor rats are only in that spot. I believe it can come back too. I don't know how I did it before, but if you stand in that, at least on the PS2 version, it stops the water coming out. It's kind of fun. Another exciting thing is unlike the first game where if you trip the laser, it like then goes to like lethal version.
Dimitri, coming at you loud and clear. I've got to high five give it up to my main man working the disco. Spice sales are up. Keep on going that spice, right? And to every home slice down in the special fake money making
position. If you manage to get the original painting back to me in one piece, I can sell it through my internet connections and make us a ton of coins.
Yeah, in this one they're always gonna hurt you. For lasers. I think that's what I was gonna say.
Avoid getting spotted by the flashlight guards. If you get caught, you can run away by holding down the R1 button.
And then, what was it, for Dimitri, I believe his whole, like, backstory thing, I don't remember if they were saying in the game, but it is, like, came from some country and he learned English by, like, just listening to hip-hop. That's why he talks like that. So, there. What was it? There. And then, yeah, this one has upgrades. They're very, very nice, but they cost a lot eventually. And then all the guards, you can pickpocket them. If there's like a gold order, you get special loot that you have to sell.
I just intercepted an email from Dimitri. He's ordered his guards to ring the boat's bell when the coast is clear.
Coast is clear for what?
Of that I'm uncertain. Ring the bell and follow him without being seen. Then maybe we'll find out what he's hiding.
And here's probably my most, well, I think this is my most favorite mission. His face. Bad Scooby, because like you go away, music goes a little quieter, get like right on top of them, it picks up.
Kinetic aesthetic. Make art. Breathe art. Feel art. Be art. Oh, yeah. Make art. Be art. Got to keep it smooth. Keep it smooth, baby. Walk tall. Stand tall. Feel funky. Juice. Who's got the juice? Smooth. Make art. Breathe art. Feel art. Be art. Yeah. Make art. Be art. Got to keep it smooth. Smooth.
I'm pretty sure you can like tangle them on the ground, but
Stand tall.
it's so simple, just up above them.
Juice. Who's got the juice? Smooth.
I think of one time on purpose, I like smacked him, and like just screaming, and then who are you?
Breathe art.
But I don't know if I would, especially with the bloody amount of
Make art.
crashing it does. I think I also like zipped over, climbing up the pipe, and like bumped into his head one time.
Or feel funky. Juice. Who's got the juice? Smooth.
Oh, I thought he was gonna see me.
Make art. Breathe art. Feel art. Aha!
Good job tailing him, Sly. He had no idea you were watching while he typed in that secret code. Hold on. Looks like that door leads to the nightclub's aqua pump. This might be useful for the heist.
trying to remember, but I think, like, I've finished it here, and he, like, turns, looks at me, and in the camera as he's walking in, like, right there.
Come back to the safe house to switch characters.
How is this gonna be? So it took me an hour or so to get the beginning to work. I'll do that. I'll do that one and stop it for now. Pick it up after that. Hopefully it doesn't die on me. And that's another thing is, yeah, you get to be each character, but obviously they can't do what each other can do. Well, yeah, excluding that. Yeah, I remember it.
Hurry! I need you to make your way back to the aqua pump room and sabotage it.
Jeez, I don't know. How am I supposed to get past these lasers?
You should be able to break that power box by throwing something at it. Press the circle button to use your stomp move near the ice machine to pick up a block of ice. Then press the square button to throw the block at the power box.
Hit the circle button to pick stuff up and the square button to throw. Got it.
I love how they never question that they're saying buttons are how they do things.
You're strong, Murray. Try picking up other stuff in the room. Enemies that are knocked out can be picked up with your stomp move. Throw something at that guard, then jump up there and pick them up with the circle button.
I think one time I managed to like throw him through the lasers is the most awkward thing. But I think he came right after me and walked into him.
Toss the rats into that open water main and plug up those pipes.
Forgot how tough he is. I think each character does like. Oh.
That did it, Murray. With the aqua pump out of commission, they'll be forced to route water through the old pipe tower. Those fools! They're playing right into our hands. Okay, fellas, I've constructed a plan to get at the clockwork tail feathers. But we'll need to pull off a few more jobs to set things up for the heist. First, Sly will have to pick a few pockets in the theater so that we'll have access to the Spotlight Control Center. Once that's accomplished, we'll be able to turn off all the security around the printing press. We'll need your muscle, Murray, to take out all the exterior alarm horns. We don't want anything to alert the guards while we pull off the big job. And finally, we'll need to get into the discotheque to drop this mirror ball. Trust me, it's all part of the plan.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Hopefully it isn't too long. It should be like
Keep an eye for low-down deep. Bust in caps if you've seen him.
half an hour. And then yeah, he talks now that we have his office bugged.
Your rats keep that peacock clean and bright. I want it bling to bling. She is my joy and pride.
Yeah, I'm leaving it.